Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Olaito and I'm a nail tech, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use the 5 basic tools I talked about in my previous video, and I'll be showing you an experiment which I'm working on a client and how I use them. So guys, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Let's go into it. Yo, but wait, before we dive in, if you haven't watched the previous video, you have to go back and watch it, because in that previous video I explained the 5 basic tools you need to know and get familiar with before you can be able to use them. And in this video I'm talking about how to use them, so you have to go and know the 5 basic tools before you can know how they work. You can watch it by clicking the link up here, or better still, go back to my channel. You'll see the video there, watch it and understand it before coming back to this video. Don't say I did not tell you. So guys, let's dive into it. So firstly, we'll be taking out our cuticle trimmer. I don't prefer using a nipper, I prefer using a trimmer. So first thing I'm going to do is to trim out the cuticle area for the dead skin. So I'm going to repeat the same process on all 5 fingers. And always be careful while trimming out your cuticle so that you don't injure your clients. As you can see, the dead skin is coming out. And also be gentle with your client's cuticle area, because it's very sensitive. Any small mistake, there is a cut, and if there is a cut, it starts bleeding. Okay, so now I'm done with the trimming, and I'm also done with my cuticle trimmer, which I'm going to drop. And next I'll be coming in with my pusher. Then I'm pushing back the dead skin I just trimmed out, pushing back the many ones. As you can see, you have to do it gently, push it back gently, so it creates more space for you to work on. You understand? It creates more space for you to work on while pushing it back. So do the same thing for the rest. So I'm done with my pusher as well. Next, we'll be going in with our file, because we have already trimmed out the cuticle and we have pushed it back. Now we have to rub the surface of the nails and also shape the nails. So you do that one gently. You go in gently to all the corners, all the edge of the nails. Make sure you're filing them. Don't go too hard, because if you go too hard, it hurts the client's nails, and also it's going to make the nail bed very thin. So you just want to go gently with it. After filing the surface, you use your file to shape it to the preferred shape of the client, either a round shape or a square shape. In this case, I'm doing a round shape because my client's nail bed has a round nail bed. So I'm doing a round shape, just filing out the edge and shaping it. So just repeat the same process on each and every finger. So we are done filing the surface of the nails and also shaping it. So now we have to buff, which we're going to go in with our buffer, because in this case I'm not placing acrylic or attaching any nails to it. So I'm just buffing it, because she just wants to keep her natural nails. So you use your buffer the same way you're doing your file, that's the same way you go with your buffer, but gently in order not to hurt the clients. And also you don't have to use your buffer to shape the nails. And now we are done with the buffing. As you can see, the surface is now smooth because the buffer has done its work. In this case, I just have to use my cotton wool and my acetone to clean the surface, and she's done. And if she wants to paint, I can paint on this. If she wants to just leave it, I can leave it like this. But in the case whereby I want to stick, I can't stick on this because it has no rough surface and it's not going to hold down the nails I'm going to do on top or the acrylic. Even though if it's old, it's not going to take a day or two before it lifts because there is nothing it's holding on to. So that is on your 5 basic tools, which is your pusher, your trimmer, your file, your cutter, and also your buffer. In this case, you might say I did not use my cutter. Yes, I did not use my cutter because she does not have that much nails for me to cut. In a case whereby she had to cut it before using my file to shape it to the preferred shape, but in this case she does not have any nails and her nails is already up to her skin. So if I try cutting it with my clipper, it might cause a damage to her nails. So better still, I just have to use my file to shape it. So those are the 5 basic tools you guys have to know and also master and get familiar with. So guys, this is what you're supposed to get after the filing and buffing, trimming the cuticle and pushing back the cuticle. This is what you're supposed to get, a perfect nail bed. In this case, she's not painting or sticking anything. So what nails am I going to do is clean the surface. So after cleaning out the surface, you see now it's looking perfect, unlike the first time she brought in the nails. And next, I'm to go in with my cuticle oil. I'll go in with my cuticle oil, then just to give the nails a little bit of shine, because she is not painting anything, she just wants it natural. So my cuticle oil is to give it a little bit of shine. So I repeat the same thing on all your fingers. So guys, if you see now, it's now looking shining and not like when she brought it in, and it's looking perfect now. So in a case whereby she's also doing the second finger, when I'm done trimming out this one, pushing it back, filing and buffing and also cleaning, I move to the next and before applying my cuticle oil. But in this case, we are just doing one finger. That is why we have to just do the whole process at once. But in the case whereby we have to do the two hands, after we're done with this one, we go back to the second one after we're done with this one. In this case, we are doing the 2 fingers at once. But also, if you like, you can finish the whole process on this one before going to the second one, but it's going to cost you much time if you are painting, because by the time you say you trim out the cuticle, you push it back, you file, you clean, you now start painting this one, dry it, paint second coat, dry it, paint the top coat. It's going to cost you much time. So in a case whereby you trim, push, file this one and you buff, then you go to the second one, trim, push, file, then you buff, you can then move on by putting the base coat on this one, putting the base coat on the second one, putting your polish, then your top coat. In that way, you get to do the 2 at the same time. When you put this one inside the lamp, you bring out the second one. When you put the second one inside the lamp, you bring out this one. So in that case, it gets to be more easy for you guys, and what will I say, it gets to be more easy and also fast. So that is all about nail prepping, guys. That is all about nail prepping. So guys, wish you best of luck. You guys will try it. Don't just watch, also try. get the necessary tools you need for it, try the prepping, and after you're done prepping it, clean it off, then put your cortical oil if you don't want to paint on top of it. But if you want to paint on top of it, go on with your polish, don't put the cortical oil. If you put the oil before you put your polish, it's going to peel out. But after you're done buffing, just use your cotton and your dissolver to clean on top, then go in with your polish. In that case, it does not peel out. You get a perfect a perfect nail polish, and you are happy, your client is happy, or if you're doing it for yourself, you are happy and I'm happy. So guys, that'll be the end of today's video on how to prep your nails for either fixing or painting. Remember, if you are applying any extension, you don't need to buff the nails, but when you're painting the nails, you need to buff the nails in order for it to give it a smooth surface. So follow me on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your bell notification so whenever I drop more videos, you get notified. You'll be the first person to get notified, so you get to learn fast before other people. So guys, that'll be the end for today. Love you guys, thanks for watching, peace and love, see you on the next episode.